System Plus Export Import Management, an ERP/MES software to automate all export-import documents and to better manage export-import processes. Welcome to the demo of System Plus Export Import Management software. Dear exporters, importers, please note this demo is illustrative. Your software will be changed to meet your company requirements because only customized software can offer complete benefits of the management software and can be practically implemented. So let's start our soft demo. Please watch this demo on a PC or laptop for better viewing. Generally, you prepare your docs with Word or Excel or maybe with another program. But let me say that it's your manual system because it can automate hardly 1 to 2% of the job for you. And that is some auto calculation and copy paste job. This approach has many drawbacks. It is highly error prone system. It does not protect you from human mistakes, work delays, frauds, etc. Accuracy of the work is also questionable. There is no way of enforcing business logics, rules, policies, etc. There is no way of protecting your sensitive data and to have managerial control over the job. This all results in loss for your export business and is not the system management people can rely on. My app uses data-driven approach for documentation, which is based on one input, many outputs, and minimum input, maximum output concept. Let's see it. Here I have opened some apps of my existing client. This one is used by agri products exporter. And this is the main menu of the software. This is used by engineering products exporter. This one is used for tiles and hardware items exporter. Master reduces 50% data entry at transaction level and is one of the main way of enforcing business rules or policies, etc. Here you can see customer and party master, which you can view in form view and data sheet view like this, where you can filter and sort all etc. like Excel sheet. You can switch between this view and form view at any time, and both can be used to enter, edit and delete later. You can select one party, you can enter new party, customer. This is commodity master, an agri product exporter, and same here products and parts for engineering company. This is completely different and customized for that company. Both have different types of fields. Here individual photo can be added per product and multiple photos can also be added. Costing module is also integrated in this software. We move any record and costing will automatically be reflected. You can open as many screens as in this software in a different tab. This is drawback and other government scheme master. This is combo list, which is for single field master like container type, costing head, draft, port of loading, port of discharge, etc. Here we select port of loading and we can enter new product port and can edit existing and also can delete. This is commonly used for single field master and saves data entry and mistakes. Here it is currency master in form view and also in data sheet view. Here you can see all the currencies that you entered. This is company information master. All the information regarding company and current period. You can have company logo, which can be used in any document and etc. So this is all about master. Now let's have brief overview of how to manage your entire import-export procedure lifecycle with this app. Starting point can be Proforma invoice, sales contract or quotation with costing module to confirm export order. With this is a quotation. For the engineering product. This is a Proforma invoice for that engineering products. Signature and with letterhead as per company. This is the costing module for different vendors, and sales price can be auto calculated with this module and can be quoted to your client. Costing export cost sheet is itself a different module. Here is a Proforma and sales contract for the agri products. With letterhead and signature. This is a letter format. You can write terms in the way you want, like you can do in Word. Same in the Proforma invoice. Here is also agri product exporter and sales contract in the block format, like Proforma, but it's actually a sales contract. You can format like you can do in Word. And same in the letter format. With this app, you can auto email just by clicking a button, like you click and you can have a mail auto generated with title bar and body, the document attached in PDF. You can also SMS in your format you describe, and you can also send WhatsApp to the concerned numbers. After Proforma, manufacturers can integrate capacity requirement planning to plan manpower, machinery, plant and machinery, etc. This is a report for that. Required hours, used hours, balance hours, planned hours, hours to plan. This report shows Day-to-day production planning, what is planned and what is actually done per the scheduled days. Now let's see MRP, material requirements planning. As per Performa, you select open Performa any and it will provide the required materials you need to have required stock in hand, on order, in rejection and balance you need, and Performa is breakup can be seen. Multiple Performas are there. This can be used by manufacturer or trading unit both. For financial resource planning, you can use Tally or any other accounting software and integrate it with this app. Shipment pre-shipment status report shows all the performa in pre-shipment stage. On transit status shows all performers in on transit, and same at destination port or on destination. This sheet is about shipment planning, what is planned, and against that plan what is actually done, the status of the shipment by performa or invoice. Now task tracking. For the entire export process from start to end, you can use this report to track the status of the performa or invoice at what stage it is, because it shows the performa on the stage currently it is. Same in a different format. Here the process is done process is or tick mark and other unticked. This is used for the entire export management life cycle. When you are ready for shipment, you need to enter only additional or change data for the custom invoice and custom packing list and commercial invoice and commercial packing list, and just you can have the document ready for you. So for example, here custom invoice and custom packing list together in the same document. Some client have it different both, and commercial invoice and commercial packing list. When you have multiple custom invoices against a sales order or performa, then you relate it with the performa in the custom invoice screen, and you relate custom invoices with the commercial invoices. Any number of custom invoices can be included in commercial invoice, and some different types of formats of the custom invoice and commercial invoice and packing list both. It is highly customized for the client. Drawback packing list. Here both are different. Commercial invoice, and commercial packing list. After that, the transaction is reflected in the status of the for manufacturing in the production status, operation management status. So for example, here for the client, all the products pending status, the blue one figures are in the pending by orders and overall what you have dispatched and what is left and where you are at the current status. For trading unit, the thing is simple. For the proforma register or sales contract register, and it is also reflected in statement of export for the period. Here all the details regarding invoice and importantly both in rupees and forex currency, FOB value and CNF and CIF value of displayed. This serves many purposes for the exporter. Proforma invoice, custom packing list, commercial invoice and commercial packing list are primary documents based on which all other docs and reports are generated just by entering additional information required for the document or report. As you proceed with the process, say for example you want bill of exchange, you just need to enter other information not entered yet and you have that document ready. Bank letter, all documents are completely data driven. There is nothing hard coded in the document. Certificate of origin, in pre-printed stationery only data is like fumigation certificate, phytosanitary draft, and you can even in report you can copy paste the data to the site. If receiver company or organization supports API, then we can directly post these all data to their system for fumigation, phytosanitary draft, BL, etc. With the click of button, we can post those data to the system. BL in Excel format, GSP certificate in Excel format. GST invoice, export invoice in rupees and with GST calculation. C&F forwarding letter, shipping instruction. These are all letters you generate generally in with the word, but here it is all based on data. Shipping bill instruction. Advanced cargo declaration, bill of lading in draft. Single country declaration, CNA forwarding ladder for LCL shipment, and shipping bill in draft as per custom format. Here more docs like here bill of exchange and bank letter combined when you have multiple invoices in the same. Various type of certificate, certificate of weight, certificate of quality, certificate of weight and quality, export invoice, container list, commercial invoice for face, landing certificate, insurance policy draft, various type of beneficiary certificate, shipment taxes advice per party, insurance company, LC banker, etc. With the process, shipment planning and shipment status reports gets updated with the events as status changes continuously for the shipment. So both sheet gets updated accordingly. Same way now after invoices it is on transit sheet, and when it reach at destination port or on destination it will be in this sheet, and finally out of all shipment status task status of the export process also gets updated with the events. These are reports gets continuously updated throughout the entire export process. Payment status for the invoice number, date, overdue days, date, due date, buyer, terms of payment, invoice value both in both, advance in both, payment in both, and balance forex and rupees. What you have received and what you have not received. Drawback receivable to be received from the government by invoice wise and total. What's pending? And duty drawback report shows all the invoices and drawbacks amount for the period, whether received or to be received. And insurance calculation for the month and policy you select, and premium is also get calculated automatically and with all required information. DFI a license report for the license number you select and all the required information, especially input item for what you have got this license. Advanced license report declaration for the period. Business intelligence and analytics a management tool for complete managerial control, sound decision making, and foolproof and optimized planning to make yours the best in business. Let's see some examples of it. This is cell analysis in pivot chart view. Here, this is value consigning and value in USD and year wise. It shows bar chart, and here a country for the filter. You can filter for some particular country or some country. Here also you can filter by consignee, one or more consignee for, and here also for year. Pivot chart and pivot table view gives you complete control for data layout and data selection. This is pivot table view. Here also by year performer description and consignee, and that list will take some time to populate. These are all tools available for data analytics, for design and selection. Here also you can change chart type and etc. This is stock in hand summary report, which gives complete stock in hand. For first group is on variety, second is for company, and third group is on warehouse. You can change this grouping as per your requirement, and when you go in the detail of a particular by clicking, you will have breakup for the group. Number of bales, gross weight, net weight, amount. This is only possible with this module, otherwise this type of reporting is not possible. Here sales and register for a particular commodity. Here month wise grouping and details for the month you select. It gives number of contracts, amount INR, amount forex quantity, and for diesel, all the invoices. And this is same for the contract register. You can filter on a particular commodity and buyer also. Now this is cost analysis report for the profit and cost analysis, buyer wise summary, number of contracts, total debit, credit, profit percentage, and percentage in company profit for the buyer. When you select a buyer, and this is company profit, and go for the detail, it will give contract wise or invoice wise detail for the entire account and profit percentage and percentage in buyer profit. Red figures are in loss because some data lack of proper data entry. Actually, if you integrate operation management, then you can have the raw materials audit report for the process, a product, a work order, and you select the raw material you want to audit for. Say for example here pig iron. It will give all the entries here: date, voucher ID, operation, hit code, required material, used material, difference percentage, and say for example here 108 is used, it should be 84, so 24 kg is more used, and in percentage it is 28.57 percentage more material is used. Overall it will alright, but for this particular entry it is wrong. This you can use to control material usage, and Same here, operation hours audit report for machinery and manpower hours used. Here also for the product and work order, machine and worker required hours and used hours. In red figures are more hours are used, and in green figures less are used. Actually there is no entry for that, so it shows less. So this is used to control manpower and machinery usage. Beside this, all the reports in this import export module and other modules are some sort provides you some sort of business intelligence and analytics for your sound decision making, foolproof and optimal planning, and to have complete managerial control. Complete ERP details. You can pause to read peacefully. Our contact details. Here also pause to read